Hello and welcome to MrMnMGamerz. It's me, Mongo, playing Factorio. Jesus. Say, I don't... Jeez, that's a lot of, copper and stuff. Why did I do that? There we go. Build some axes. And then let's collect some stone. This is stone here. As you can see on the right, it says stone, mining hardness 0.4, mining time 2, amount 626. Something I've discovered is if you look, so let's just do this. Okay, let's try it over here. So mining time 2, okay? So let's count 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. See, it's slightly longer than a second. So I have no idea what the mining time actually is. And I'm pretty sure what I said was slightly longer than a second as well. But you don't know this. Okay, so let's just come over here. Look, the ones further towards the centre over here have more. And as you get further away from the centre, you get less and less. You have a very long reach, see, but you can't actually dig that. Your reach distance is... That's your reach distance. You can place stuff slightly further away. But yeah, let's just collect some of this. I always start off by doing this. No, whenever I play. I haven't played any of the campaign. Is that bad? Should I play some of the campaign? I should play some of the campaign, shouldn't I? Always start off by doing this, so that it will mine that stuff and then fart it out. And see, I got some coal there. What do I need to make one of them? 3 iron plates, so I need 9 iron. Okay, let's get some iron then. I always start off with the coal just because the coal is one of the main things you'll need. The other bits you can just add on. I had a really cool factory, but I did something. I can't remember what it was. But I did something and it corrupted the map, so the map didn't work and it didn't save it. Which was annoying. There might be an autosave which is still there. Actually, that's a point. Load game. No, it's not. Ugh. And one more. There we go. So let's just smelt all that. You just smelt stuff and get it. And boop. Is that only dropping 1? Yeah, I think that's only dropping 1 after another. Starting speed 1. Okay, I've got 5. I can get a boiler if I wanted, but I don't want, so I'm not gonna get one. Simple. Just shove a little more iron in there. And then one more. And boom. And now I can make one of these. You just click it, it makes it all for you, makes all the resources. As long as you have the raw material, you can make it. Unless it's something odd. Okay, so now that is now feeding iron into here. Logistics, how many do I need for that? Boom. And then just rotate that around. To rotate, you just press R. Now I can have more than just 1. So over here, this needs fuel. Let's just go over here. And then I can see the map's a bit small at the moment, but that will change. There's some crude oil here. Look, you just get puddles of crude oil. Really weird. doing some stuff. Wood's actually going to be quite useful soon. So, wood. Okay, there's some wood over here with some copper. Just zoom in a bit. You can zoom in really far. It's really low resolution when you zoom in. I think the game was meant to be kind of about this distance. You get burner and turfs and stuff. I'll show you what they do in a minute. The only tool you get is a pickaxe, I think. It's the only tool I've seen. And look, tree gone, you get 5 wood. So far I have not seen a tree which doesn't have 5 wood. Like anything less. I'm just going to get quite a bit of this because this is used later on quite a lot when you have electricity. Which is a bit annoying. I'll get 50. 50 seems like a good amount. It is a bit dark at the moment, but it will lighten up in a bit. If you want to see a big map, just press M. See a big map. You can zoom in really far out and really far in. No, there's no enemies at the moment on the map. I did change some of the settings because I'm quite a new player. Oh, that has full. Also, dry or dead trees, I'm guessing, have less wood. Enemy sharp is red on the map, so if you look at the map. Pink is crude oil, that colour is iron, that's copper, coal, there's some more copper and stuff down there. That's stone, I think. Yeah, that's stone. Dirt, sand, kind of greeny bits of trees. Sprint. I don't know why I'm trying to sprint. There's no sprint in this game. Okay, so now I have this. I can... If I want to, I can do it. If you shift click, that gives you one stack of count of everything you hold on it. That just gets you to every single I didn't know you could actually do that. Just look at it and press R. I swear that deleted it. Yeah, it deletes any items. Sounds do start off with that. If you right click, that just gives you 5, left click gives you 1. So now I have another one. Just gonna do that. Here, I reckon I only need 2. Fuel it. Right, so hit 1. Yep, I was right. I think that is. I've decided I'm going to be a bit special. Rotate that to do that. It's odd. You hold right click to mine stuff. Yep, there we go. Lots of coal. Just stack these up. There we go. Now I'll be getting loads of coal, which is nice. Do I have any coal left? No, I used all. Okay, so now I'm getting twice as much coal as I was. Okay, what I am going to do quickly is just be special. Okay, you can stay on. I didn't want I didn't know you could actually just press right. Oh, no, I'm looking at something for it. Like, if I wanted to, I could just all that. Just do that, it's easier. So now let's build another one of these. Bring it over here to the copper. If you look, it tells you how much copper you can get. So here I will get 2,000 copper. Here I will get 5,000 too. Like back here you get so much copper and stuff. What's the most I can have in this copper thing? Oh, I saw 16k. So there I can have 16k. But it's a lot easier just to have it something like that. You can build anything on ores, you can walk over them. You can build stuff over them without destroying the ores as well. Where... Let's just look at that. Oh, you can burn wood. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So yeah, let's now come over here. And hold F and just walk along and you pick up all the stuff. It's a nice design. What do I need for that? Stone. Yeah. After a while you get everything automated, it's so cool. There's also research and stuff you can do. So like, here's the research tree. And that's something that I really like getting, because it just makes everything else redundant, pretty much. Well, during the day it makes everything redundant, but what I had on my original huge factory, I had 6 steam engines, and in those steam engines there was lots of water and coal and stuff which was being fed through automatically, and it was all being fed electrically. So I had electrical mining drills and stuff, which you get from... which tree is it? I think it's here. Yeah. No. Alan? Oh, which one is it that gives you the electric stuff? Engine. Is that what it was? No. No, what the... Where did I get it from? Explosives. Woo! Optics. Solar panel. No. Where the hell did I get it from? Okay, I'm looking through to see if I can see the thing. I definitely had electrical things. Like electrical mining drills. Electric engine. You can get cars and stuff. See a car. What the, where did I get it from? Oh god. Have I gone insane? I've gone insane, haven't I? I haven't gone insane, I swear. You can never... Where the hell is it? I've actually gone insane. Railway, nope, nope, nope. It's like advanced materials processing or something. No, cause... See, that's an electric furnace, so you no longer need to feed it with coal. Where the arse biscuits is it? Electronics, automation 2, no. Advanced electronics. Ah! Okay, Googling. Okay, I have gone insane. It wasn't in research. It's right there. So I could get one pretty much now-ish. Jesus, it burns really fast. But yeah, using the electric mining drones here, you can get stuff without having to use coal. You can get electric furnaces and stuff. So it's all good. Just grab all that. What can I make? I can make the repair pack, which is a sonic screwdriver, but it's not important. How much? Not a lot. And this is starting to get lots. Okay, so now I have all that. I've got iron mining, we got that mining. What do I need to make that? Oh, I can make one, but I need that first. Okay, I need some form of electricity first, so let's get working on that. So I need a furnace, some other stuff, so. I normally, for some reason, make 2 boilers. Don't know why. Okay, so 1, 2, yep, and then steam engine, and I need to make some pipes as well. So like 10. Actually, no, I don't need 10. Let's just make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, and I need an offshore pump. So let's make 1 of them. So now over here. Oh, I've got a really nice flat edge here. Brilliant. That's the wrong thing. I'm going to build the first one here. If it's yellow, it means it's out of your reach distance below. That's in my reach distance there. So plonk that there. Plonk them there. Do that. And then I'm in the way. Boop. Okay. And then in here, just shift click them. How much fuel do I have? Quite a lot. So let's just... It says it needs to be plugged in. which means it needs to be connected to some sort of power. So now I've got 16 of these. See? Now it should be working. Why aren't you working? Oh, because nothing's boiling. Because it's not powering anything. This is the furthest they can go. That's the distance. Okay, and then let's just plonk that there. They've got all these blue squares around them. If they have a blue square around them, that means that they're powered and they are using electrical energy. Electrical? That's great. Oh, sod it, just chuck all the wood in. What do I need to make it again? 23 iron. How much iron do I have? 5. Brilliant. I want to make some more, so let's just wait a bit until I get 46. Yeah, 46 iron. See, the coal and stuff starts to back up really quickly, and then you just get tons of it. Okay, yeah, it says this needs power. These are filled with water and they have lots of coal, and this is filled with water as well. But it doesn't need to use it at the moment because there's nothing for it to use it on. I need 3 more. 1. This might be quite a long video, because I actually really like this game. The first day I got it, I spent about 8 hours or so playing it, and built up the massive factory that I keep telling you about. Yeah, so the furnaces I won't be able to change, but if you look, it takes quite a while. It has to build everything in order, but it doesn't slow you down or anything like it would in Rust, and it's still quite a lot of fun, because you can just do this. And the conveyor belts work on turns as well, so see. Okay, now I have it. So look, it covers a much larger area. So even just by putting it here, I get 19,000, whereas with that I was getting 3,000. Or what I could do, which is what I'm going to do, is move it and then try and cover the largest area possible. 26. Anything in the green area is going to get mined, so I think 26 is the highest I can get. So 26, there we go, and then do that. Plonk one there. See, now it's going because it's actually powering something. So yeah, now just shove that all in there. There we go. Now we have our first electrical thing. Look, I can get tons, literal tons of copper from this. So, oh, I swear I saw a 90k. 90. That's going there. And that's out of range. That's not. There we go. And then this needs fuel, so let's just try 23 coal in there. So now I have some automated system. Later on I'm going to try and make this kind of linear. Linear? Yeah, that's the right one. Like grid-like. So everything's in a grid. I could, if I wanted to, change those. I just need some extra stuff, which I can't really be bothered to make, so I'm not going to. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I'm building some more transport belts. I need that 4, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, let's build one of them. I don't think this is going to be enough to get a Yeah, not enough. I think you need just 3 for that, yeah. Each one of those gives you 2 transport belts. See, 2 times transport belts. And then there's chests and stuff you can use as well. But chests aren't fun. There we go. Get some more. Oh, I made that slightly, I made that one too long. Okay, so let's just put one there, and rotate that. No, okay, let's just move that into the hotbar. And then 5, no, 2, rotate. No, I did delete some there, I know. And then I can move this back, and then 5, rotate, and then just nab that, build that, and then let's build the rest of that. And now if I do that, that's all powered, and then put one there. No, not there. Let's just rotate that. Yeah, if I just take all this out, see? This now will take the coal and pop it into here until it fills up to 5 coal, at which point it stops. Don't know why they made it 5. Why didn't they just make it so that it fills it up? Because of that mechanism, it just stops working properly, like the systems you have built. And let's get another inserter. Didn't mean to make that many. Let's just make 1, and then build all of those. 5. Well, that failed. I'm just going to quickly come over here and get the thing ready. Am I trying? Oh. I was miles away and I was like, why can't I build it? Oh, wait, no, wrong way. Okay, so now I'm getting loads and loads of copper and stuff. I don't have any iron, so just come back over here, and as you can see, the coal started to back out a fair amount. But as soon as this goes below 5 coal, the thing starts working again. If it's already halfway through a process, then just finish that process, which is odd. It's not odd, it's just special. I think these have run out of power. Yep, okay, so when I have enough stuff, I'm just going to change them. Ooh. I still have quite a lot of coal, so I can just do that. Actually, what I will do is I'll just make 1, and then just use 1. Because that'll free up some space. Mine. So just take these away. Oh yeah, it's starting to get dark now. Which is a bit... ugh. I hate it when it gets dark. Anyone else hate it when it gets dark? Yeah. I'm not the only one. I'm a special child. See, this is stopped now. Because this is full. Full. And then it'll start going again when there's enough. See? And then over here it's probably full as well. It's nearly full. Not quite. And the stacks in your inventory go up to 128 on some items and 64 on others, and less on others. Don't know why. I never understood that in games like Minecraft and stuff, where they limited the stack to like a certain number for different items. Like, you can carry 64 stacks of gold, which is tons. And then there's just... like, you can only hold 3 buckets in a stack. Like, what the hell? Stupid. And signs as well. You can only hold 16 signs in a stack. Like, of course that's going to take up a lot more room than gold. Like some massive gold blocks. Retard. Yeah, and then whoop, now I can make it. There we go. Just walk down here. Now we'll try and find the optimum position, which is probably about here. Now I reckon about here is probably going to be the best. Coal amount. 91, 92, 93. I think 93 is the best we're going to get over here, but I don't need that much. So 60 will do. Okay. So something I've heard a lot of people say about this game is build in straight lines, because it just makes everything easier to organize. Because then you can put stuff between them without having to like build around them. I totally did not follow that up here, but it is unimportant. There we go. Sorted. Straight line. Is that a straight line over here? No. Yeah, okay. I have actually built in straight lines without quite realising it. You see, now I'm getting coal a lot faster than I was. That's something I kind of need. Lab, what do I need for that? 36, oh my god, 36. 36 iron. 36 iron. 36 iron. Brilliant. Freaking brilliant. Let's go get some stone then. Is that stone? Yeah, that's stone. Boom. 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 Hey, that's enough for one furnace, isn't it? Boom. Yeah, it's enough for one. Okay, 5. Just plop it down next to it. Then chuck some coal in. Split that, and then chuck that in here. The copper isn't actually backing up or anything, I don't think. This copper, for some reason, is taking longer to mine. Okay, it's stopped now. As soon as I say it's not backing up, it pulls off. And then dig, 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 dig. Okay, sorry if this is a boring video. I like this game, so yeah. There'll be a link to the game in the description, as there always is whenever I'm playing a game, unless it's like Minecraft or something. In which case, there's not really much point. It's Minecraft. Most people already have the game. And it's just not very... I was going to say efficient. How would it not be efficient? Next brain. Well, I don't need to take all of it. There we go. Doubled the iron output. Well, iron plate output. Just for funsies. There we go. Now I can build a lab, or I can build 30 transport belts. I do kind of need the lab, so I'm gonna get that. And then in here, get them. Science packs take a while to make. What is it I need? I need that one. So I need 20 science packs. So how much do I need for one? Okay, so I need 20 copper, 40 iron. Yeah, 20 copper and 40 iron. I definitely have the copper. I know that much. Oh, this isn't really using a lot, is it? To be honest. Chuck that in there. Only one of the boilers is being used, so it's not that important. It's a dead tree. It just has 2 wood. Brilliant. I'm just gonna go chop down some trees and farm. Try tree. For some reason it's a lot quicker to just dig like dead trees and stuff. Mining time 2. Yeah, it seems faster than all the other ones. Now they all say mining time 2, but yet all their mining times feels different. That might just be me, but they just feel different. I'm guessing quite a lot now. I want as much wood as possible. That's not sexual. I promise. I like the trees in this game. They look pretty. The music's a bit weird though. And I'm not too keen on it. So normally I'll have like a video up on a YouTube video up on my second monitor. Just make it easier. My computer's actually being fairly quiet. You probably can't hear it over the music. Actually, you probably can, considering how sensitive my microphone is. No, 101. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, my microphone seems to be really sensitive to my computer's noise. It's horrible. I did a microphone test because I moved my microphone, and I couldn't hear anything other than the computer while it was while I wasn't talking, even though I was playing the game. It was terrible. 1, 2, 3. I have a lab. Labs take up quite a lot of power. I think I could build 2 labs. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Do that, and then is it? No, it's logistics that I want. Research. And I can just stand here and do this. So that's it come to me, but it's not as fun. So just start winging all over the place. Yeah, I said that. Whoops. So what you're meant to do is in a lab you do that, and then you get stuff. Brilliant description by Morgan Dart. I'm going to build a second lab. Hopefully. Will I get enough? Iron. That's the one. I forgot the name of iron. Wow. I only needed 36 or something. Yeah, so it won't take too long. 35. 36. I'm just going to stop making that one, make that, and then go to here and make another 4. And just get another. And then I'll just make all the stuff for the lab. For some reason, science packs take the longest to make, I've found. Like, the actual thing itself, not all the items before it. Because all the items before it, that would be solar panels for me. That's the longest thing I've seen. Well, the longest thing I've seen to build. Shut up! Okay? Shut up. There we go. And it's making all the electrons. There's like a little thing here, an orange thing, which is a timer to show when it's done. Done that. Shove that in there. Will do. Okay, so I'll put 2 in. Okay, I'll put that one in there. 2 in there. Actually, no, I'll put 3 in here and then 2 in the other one. Yeah. Look, see how long it takes. Look, the laser transparency takes so long. That's not it. That was a pylon. Whatever you want to call it. What's it called? Small electrical pylon. Electric pylon. And then you can just shift click stuff into places. That's on 5. Okay, yeah, just shove that in. Solid. So now we just need to wait for that to do its thing, and then I can count which cars left from there. 38. First time I have a lot. So let's just fill her up. Okay, logistics, 32 of them please, and they'll just build all of them for me. And then let's go over here. There's some people talking outside. It's just mud on. Now all that. Now all that. Now half of that. And then chuck it all in there. Okay, so now it's on me. Transport belts take so little time to make. Right, me, bro. Wow! That was quite a distance, actually. And then run back. Try and beat all the cold. Dun, dun, dun. Why did I want to run back? Oh yeah, to collect the iron. Get an iron. Usually a little bit faster. So look, that's the speed there, and then transport belts could just be used as a mode of transport instead. Okay, yeah, that's the 3, 2, 1. Is that good enough? Can it reach there? No. Ugh. Run back. Run. How's my map got so much bigger over there? When I see an enemy on the map, I'll let you know. Like, you won't see it. It's impossible to see. Get 1. Run back. Okay, logistics is done. Hey, why aren't we doing it? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sorted. Why did I say that? Now I have logistics. I can make splitters. And splitters are fun. Splitters just like cut off half the supply or something to whatever. Okay, So my first splitter can go. Not there. There. There, and then I need iron. And drop that in there. Now that. Make all of those. What do I need for them? 4 iron. And just make 1, and then boop, 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 boop. All done. That needs power. Do that. And doesn't work. Okay. Normally, what I would do in a case like this, if I had enough items, I would put another splitter here and then feed some of it back, so this is only getting a quarter of what goes through, because I've got another thing over here which needs it. And then just nabble this. What do I need for that? 16 iron. Back we go. This is taking a while, but I would have shown you my other factory, but it crashed. So I will keep playing, and then I'll get back to you when it's all done. And I have all of the stuff that I need. So back here, and then let's just delete that. Around, do that, one of them, do that, and okay, boom, done. Now the only problem is like, moving there. But yeah, I will keep playing, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done. So I would say montage, but it wouldn't be very good, really, so, yeah. Okay, so, this is the second day of recording, and I've been playing this for quite a while, and I've got this. So, as you can see, from last time, I can't even remember what I had last time, but I now have new furnaces. Look. These are steel furnaces. They smelt stuff faster than the normal furnaces, and they're more efficient with their coal use. And this system here, I've also added lamps and stuff. This system here takes all of these and then smelts them, and then puts them all in here. And then there's steel plates. They look like girders or steel bars. But for some reason, it only takes stuff when it needs to fill up enough to make a steel thing. But, oh, the thing that was here, which was collecting stone, collected every single bit of stone possible in that area, which was nice. Also, something I noticed was in the options, there's an option for low frame rate. What? Like, why would you add that into the game? It's a low frame rate. You don't want a low frame rate. Also, I've made these, all my Steam engines redundant during the day because of them. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in one row. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6, what's that? 42. That is 42, right, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 7 times 6 is 42. But yeah, because of that, these are all, look, they're outputting hardly anything. Like earlier on when I only had, I think it was 24, they were all outputting about 40 kilowatts, and it's just weird. And it's fabulous. Something like that. And now everything's lit up because of the lamps I have now. There's one there, 6 across around there, one down there I think. No, I removed it. There's one there, one there, one there. But I also did some research, check the tech tree, and this is the thing that I want to get next. But to get it, I need, if you look in here, I need inserters, so I need iron plates, and I'm smelting all my iron plates. So, what I am doing, oh yeah, I added 2 here, because I know that was something I added. What I do if I need iron plates, I just take away that. I just got 716 iron plates. What the hell? Apparently that thing had 716 iron plates. Interesting. And over here I've got a mechanism which was stopping the overflow of coal and still is stopping the overflow of coal. And here. And it splits off. So a quarter goes down there, 3/4 goes over here and goes in there. And these chests are just full of coal. Because they were just taking coal off the thing and stopping it from using all of it. But there's also in here a load of copper. Also copper up here. And now I can make 135 of those. Let's make 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting that specific amount because here I need 50 and 50. But it takes absolutely 3 minutes. But it takes a lot less time when you're researching if you put them in more than just one. So if I have like 12 in there, 13 in there with each, 12 in there and 13 in there, that would equal 50 each. And then it will go 4 times faster than it would if I just had it in one, which is brilliant. Yes, it's brilliant. See, now these are working quite hard, but they're absolutely redundant during the day. Oh, something else I found, because I have these radars which scan the area. Up here, that red bit there is a massive group of enemies, and that's the largest group of enemies I've seen in this game yet. It's a bit big, but yeah, it's I say it's a bit big. It's really big. It's sector scanning progress. The only reason I can see this much of the map, but if you look, that area there is all I can see on my mini-map, I think. No, I can see more than that on my mini-map. I think that's the area I've explored. Probably. But I left it on. I just minimised it, so they were still creating all this stuff. And then started just watching YouTube videos and stuff. And I just left it going for a while. Came back every so often to put the science packs in the labs. And that way I managed to get down here, you can see I can now get the electric furnace. But to make the electric furnace in here, you see I need plastic at the bottom. There. Here, plastic bars. I can't make plastic bars, but oil processing allows you to research plastics and then gives you plastic bars. But to be able to make the plastic bars, you need petroleum gas. And to make petroleum gas, you need fluid handling. So you can get storage tanks. So what I'm going to do is go oil processing, fluid handling, sorry. And then yeah, go to fluid handling, What the hell is that? Landmines? That's it. Yep, fluid handling, and then go for plastics, because that way I can make it all straight away. Because what oil processing lets you do is lets you put pumps and stuff on these crude oil puddle things, which I don't understand why they're so small, but it says like yield joint 61%. That's because I did up the amount you get from them, because I've never used it before, and I'm still fairly early on in the game and haven't really done much. But I have a mug. But there's still quite a lot of this game that I haven't seen. There is also a campaign, which sounds interesting. But yeah, I've never played the campaign. I really want to try it out. Here's my little stone brick factory. I kept 4 stacks of stone in case I need to make furnaces. But other than that, I have loads of stone in here making stone bricks. So I've got 329 stone bricks. Something else I discovered, because I was alt tabbing out, because if you just minimize the game, it pauses it. If you press alt, it shows you what's inside the things. So in here you can see stone bricks and stone. Over here you can see there's iron plates, iron plates, iron plates. And then down here you can see steel plates. And it also shows you the direction things are mining, and dropping stuff. Doesn't say there's anything in there, but there is. I think it's just a placing of chest and stuff. So it says there's stone in there, and it'll say there's copper over there. And just press it again to take that away. Yeah, this has been Factorio, and it's a really, really good game. It's only like £10. There are different tiers you can buy. One is like it's like Transport Belt Repairman or something, which is the first one, which is what I've got. Just gives you access to the game, any future updates, that sort of thing. There's other stuff where it credits you on things. I want to see that enemy base. You can make guns and stuff as well. But I want to keep one. Yeah, like where is it? I'm trying to find it. There. Dedicated to Jovia. Like you can have it so that something's dedicated to you. To like your username or persona. And there's like a development pack or something. I can't actually remember. But yeah, it's a good game. You should all have it. And that's my take on Factorio. And take what you will from that. But the main thing I'm trying to say is that this game is fun. Get it. If you like things like Minecraft, then you'll like this. And this game is very, very different to Minecraft. But it's it's kind of like based on Minecraft, if you know what I mean. It's based on Minecraft, so you've got all the ores and stuff. Something I noticed is it also everything, a lot of stuff stacks in 64 like it does in Minecraft. Like all the raw materials stack in stacks of 64. Which I think is a nice addition. The fact that processed materials stack more. But yeah, it's different to Minecraft. But if you like Minecraft and you like Tech-It especially, this is essentially Tech-It. Tech-It for Minecraft, just with slightly nicer graphics. And I say slightly nicer because it depends on what your definition of what nice graphics are. Because when you zoom in, everything goes blurry. Like, there's no HD textures or anything, it doesn't seem. But when you're zoomed out to about here, everything looks fairly high quality. Like the solar panels, just look at them. On the radar, you can see all the pimples and stuff on the radar dish. When you zoom in, it just looks a bit cheap. But if you zoom out far enough, the game looks really good and quite highly detailed. But if you go, like, zoom out to here, you just can't see anything properly. Yeah, I really want to see an enemy base. Oh, in this game, on the difficulty I'm playing it on, I think when you die, you just respawn. You don't lose any of your stuff or anything like that. But there's also something else I put on before I started, which is peaceful mode. I saw something move. Peaceful mode just means that enemies will never attack first. Can you see it yet? Yeah, peaceful mode just means the enemies will only attack when you attack. Which I think is a nice feature. There, you can see them now. Biter spawner. It's horrible, look at it. Ugh. But I'll get up close to one just so that you can see what it looks like. But yeah, now that I'm close to it, you can see all the stuff. They're like little dinosaurs. Actually, no, they're not. They're like bugs. Yeah, they're like massive bugs. They're not going to attack me because I have peaceful mode on. But look at it. These are the enemies, so I'll try it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Shoot, 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 shoot. Run away. Okay. Yeah. Well, you don't just respawn. Oh, load back into autosave. There we go. I'm still making all my stuff. So yeah, don't attack enemies unless you have the sufficient weaponry. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been MrMnMGamerz. Please like the video, please comment, please subscribe, thank you for watching, and good night.